Header at Wynn Stadium. Thursday night football. Let's see. We got Aussie Tugboat up against Benji Brilliance. Look, I'm going to be honest with you, bit of a grudge match this one. We are talking about two people who don't have a lot of lost love between them. And here comes Jai Arrow bringing out Aussie Tugboat. A few changes to the lineup as per requested by Todd Greenberg. So we've thrown that out there. And here we go, guys. We're up. We're into it. And we've got Aussie Tugboat versus Benji Brilliance. The first game at Wynn Stadium in Wollongong. And it looks like Nathan Cleary is going to start us off for Benji Brilliance, kicking off to Aussie Tugboat. Look forward to this game. Benji Brilliance on a bit of a run. Climbed their way up. Mumba out after their big win, 22-6 over Cabbage, has climbed into the top three. Obviously, Chester Road Railers and Farrabara still on, still undefeated at the top. They play each other in round 10, so I wonder if they can keep this form up and we have an undefeated top of the table clash. Quick shout out to Cabbage. I'm sure that's you, the only watcher so far, and if it's not, I'm sorry. But Cabbage and Frankie, two of our biggest supporters. As soon as we see people watching, I'm so thank you, and welcome to the Benji Brilliance versus Aussie Tugboat clash. So, Aussie Tugboat on the verge of possibly picking up a reverse double dickhead as well, after losing to Prickled Phoenix last week. Hold on, did they lose? I really should pay attention to everything before I start a game. Oh, he's had to pick it up and he's run it out, Josh Mansour. So Mansour puts Aussie Tugboat under plenty of pressure early, with a dropout to Pappenhausen, who sends Aiden Tolman back at them. Oh, sorry, I'll turn that down. Such a shame that we didn't have any sound for the last barbecue sessions in yesterday's games, but we're bringing you a bit of commentary today. Now that I've fixed up the settings again. Here we go. So Benji Brilliance, last tackle. Oh, thought Dewey nearly kicked it into him then.
Claims the high ball, no worries there. That's the set complete. It's a changeover.
Yep. So yeah, that's right. Aussie Tugboat on the. Oh, he's dropped it. He's just been smacked and he's dropped it. So we're back to a bit of that ugly. Oh, shush, Siri. Back to that ugly football by Aussie Tugboat now.
That's pretty clear cut. He was offside. The referee was right on the spot to call that one. Ball has come from the bench to go.
I don't know what's just happened. Let's rewind this 10 minutes of football. He must have been like there was nobody standing in the post. If they passed it off from lock, whoever caught it was going in next to the posts untouched. And hello to our other watcher, viewer, supporter. As I said, I'll send a shout out to Frankie, because usually it is Cecil and Frankie watching. If it's not, sorry and welcome. We do enjoy sitting back and watching a bit of football. It's not the football we're used to, but you know what? For me, it's filling the hole left by the NRL shutout. And it gives me an opportunity to commentate, a dream of mine since I was a kid. So I am enjoying that as we go. But I am being helped by Michael Voss and some old English dude. Oh, Benji Brilliance has made a break and then thrown an intercept. So now Aussie Tugboat go on the attack, 21 out. Look, the most exciting part about this so far has been how each team is going to give the ball to the other team. To be fair, alright, like, if you're subjectively watching this, surely that is what you are seeing with us, okay? But both teams, Tavega, no, they've flipped him on his back, and he's just short of the line. So we'll play the ball for the last tackle. Oh, Drinkwater. A lovely little kick. Maria Hargraves picks it up. And ladies and gentlemen, that'll go a try. They're going up to the video ref. Yeah, look at that. Try every day of the week. And so Aussie Tugboat score at the other end of the field, capitalising on the mistake made by Benji Brilliance. And currently, Aussie Tugboat go up 4-2 with a kick to come. Actually, I forgot Benji Brilliance didn't score at the other end of the field. Well, they did. It was just a penalty goal, not a try. So Harris Tavita converts that easily. And, well, Vossi, it's actually Aussie Tugboat lead 6-2 here at Wynn Stadium in Wollongong. Game 1 of the doubleheader down here. Game 2 of Thursday night football. After Mumba out convincingly rolled Cabbage 22-6 in game 1. We now bring you the grudge match of James versus Ernest. And then, speaking of Lodge Vossi, we got news today that in the real NRL, Lodge will be right for round 3 after doing his ACL a couple of weeks before the season starts. Usually season ender, but he'll be back for round 3 when it starts.
Goes downfield before they used up all of their tackles.
Oh, he's run it out. Pappenhausen's run it out.
Finds touch.
So that'll be a scrum. That's a great kick by Aussie Tugboat. Look at this. Takes it and just runs out. Good kick by Harris Tavita. And there we go. There's our big touch judge on the sideline. He has to be involved somehow.
That's commitment, getting to the loose ball. Snappy pass. Great
there we go. Josh Morris goes straight past the Benji Brilliance defence. But he's pulled up. 21 out from the line. And Aussie Tugboat back on the attack.
That's your second.
Oh, look at this. Try time to Jazz Tavega. A misread in defence by Benji Brilliance, and Jazz Tavega goes through the gap and goes in untouched next to the posts. Well, it was a bludger of a start of a game. As I said, you just watched and got excited about how creative each team was at giving the ball to the other team. All of a sudden, Aussie Tugboat have turned it on, and after 2 mistakes by Benji Brilliance, have now scored 2 tries. And if Harris Tavita stays true, which he does, Aussie Tugboat are 12-2 up on Benji Brilliance. They are on a roll too. 12-2. But as we've seen in these games, it is far from over, sports fans. We still have some way to go. So Aussie Tugboat can't crack the beers just yet. Lachlan Fitzgibbon driven back.
He's held there. Off him now. Tavanga surges forward in the tackle.
Jeez, Benji Brilliance are turning the defence up. So it turns out their bus was just running 20 minutes late to the game.
With momentum. He's held 3. He's held there.
Cleary got there because they've already got a penalty goal though.
Morris delivers the wide ball. Big run.
Micah Sevo straight through. Look, what a machine.
Finally brought to ground. True Blue are looking dangerous here. Fitzgibbon.
Fitzgibbon goes through on the 4th tackle.
Play the ball. It's 15 metres away.
So here we go. Aussie Tugboat in the last tackle of 15 out from the line. Drinkwater puts it up.
Don't worry about pressure.
And it's well taken by Justin O'Neill.
O'Neill.
Justin O'Neill, Jesus, I thought I had bad outside backs. It's Rain brought down. As he's starting on the bench, he's coming on, playing in the forward pack. Justin O'Neill, I've just given him stick. And he goes straight through the line. Brought down by Jermaine Asako. There's Mitch Rain with the second hit up of the set of 6.
Downfield. Maybe they've lost count of the tackles.
I think they have, Bossy, because Isako goes straight through him.
They finally wrap him up.
Wow.
Forced back. There's some real feeling.
They shut down Sevo early there. They weren't willing to give him another crack.
Running along.
Caused all sorts of issues earlier. So we're 30 minutes in, or 29 minutes in, and the score's 12-2 to Aussie Tugboat. And they don't look like they're letting up either. They are constantly pounding the scoring area over and over again. There you go, Frankie, that one was just for you.
Well, that is what is called taking the pressure off your team.
He scored it in the in goal. So they go out to the 20 for a 7 tackle set.
From both sides. A good kick and well defended.
Can Benji Brilliance score and give themselves a hope in the second half? Papa Hunsen, he says. Papa Hunsen. Good job, Bossy.
Barnstorming run.
Cam Murray.
Defenders with him. Clear the tarmac, he's coming through. 3, hands away. Helms, get off him. Reynolds. Tackle is a double act. They roll forward again. Dewey with a quick pass. Driving forward. 5, hold.
Pengai Jr. brought down 12 metres out. Dewey puts the kick up. Oh, there's nobody near him. Oh, he's held up too. Pappenhausen held up over the line for Benji Brilliance and Aussie Tugboat. Dodge a bullet there. Nobody was contesting that bomb then. It was all Pappenhausen, and all he had to do was turn around and put it down. Instead, they've kept him on his back and he hasn't been able to put it down, and Aussie Tugboat bring it out from their own line. Joe Offahengawi seems to be the forgotten 4th one for the Brisbane Broncos. You hear all about Payne Haas, David Fafita and Tavita Pengai Jr. But you don't hear an awful lot about Offahengawi. I think he's the nephew of Wallaby legend Willie Offahengawi, or Willie O, as he was affectionately known by the Australian public. So yes, Joe Offahengawi playing for Aussie Tugboat in the Dominato Cup and the Brisbane Broncos in the National Rugby League. Here's Fotuaika with a good hit up. And there we go, there's Pengai Jr. playing for Benji Brilliance. Alright, so there we go guys, that is half time. And Aussie Tugboat go into the half.
In the lead. Some good use of the ball.
12-2.
This is what we really like to.
Aussie Tugboat. I mean, Todd Greenberg wasn't shy in coming out and claiming that after round 2, Aussie Tugboat were going to go through undefeated. Now we are in round 5 and they did lose round 4, so that didn't exactly happen. But at the same time, they're not a team to be sneezed at the moment, and they're not afraid to be to win ugly, as Paulie says. His rather affectionate name for the Aussie Tugboat team are the 2016 Cronulla Sharks. We'll win, but may do it ugly. So Benji Brilliance playing for the opportunity to move back into the top 3 after they were knocked down a spot by Mumba out after their great win over Cabbage, 22-6. Sevo, who had a massive half, comes back, gets past the first defender and is brought down by Pappenhausen. Or Papuzen, as Michael Voss calls him.
He's held there. Clear him. Beats a man. They drive him back. Wrapped up. No way through.
No way through. Josh Morris. Offload. And there's the Aussie Tugboat captain, Jai Arrow. Brought down by old man Aidan Tolman. I didn't even know he hadn't retired, to tell the truth. I thought he retired last season. But apparently not. Still running around for the Canterbury Bulldogs. And as it turns out, for Benji Brilliance in the Dominato Cup. And once again, they've given the ball away. Now, Aussie Tugboat capitalised on the 2 opportunities they gave him in the first half. Oh, he's thrown a forward pass because it looked like they were about to capitalise on it again. Matt Lodge going backwards, flicks it out. Oh, it's frustrating. But what can you do? So Benji Brilliance dodge a bullet there. Pepper Unsen.
He's in the clear.
Oh. He's lucky to be run down, actually. Papa Unsen. Good on you, bossy. Oh, now they're throwing an intercept. I'm telling you. Have Benji Brilliance actually completed a set yet? I don't think so. Maybe one. Because every other set they've dead set given the ball to Aussie Tugboat. Excuse me. Isako. Oh jeez, I've got the hiccups. Isako goes straight through.
True blue on the charge. Lays it off. Powers forward. Hit the mark.
True blue, like Tugboat, just in case you're wondering why they... Oh, Drinkwater's gone for a run and not a kick. Oh, well. Benji Brilliance, just... Aussie Tugboat, go and camp on the 40-metre line and let Benji Brilliance just pass it to you. Seems to be the story of the half so far.
Tolman. He's got momentum. Heave ho in that tackle.
Heave ho, he says. So Benji Brilliance still have a bit of work to do. They're down by 10, so they need 2 tries and have to convert at least one of them. Papunson. And they've got 25 minutes to do it. All the while trying to stop Aussie Tugboat from scoring. There we go. Benji Brilliance are actually going to kick it on the 5th tackle. Oh, Josh Mansour. Oh, they've gone the blind. They've gone the short side here. Harris DeVita got pumped a bit
Almost into touch.
by the winger of,
Mansour.
is that Josh Morris as well?
Great step.
Now Mansour goes through.
That's a very
Pappenhausen has him for pace in real life, surely. But once again, Aussie Tugboat on the attack, 11 metres out.
Drinkwater.
Oh,
Tackle.
Sivo in.
Scores out wide. The true
There we
star.
go.
And the try awarded.
Aussie Tugboat have gone in again. It is 16-2 with 22 minutes to go. And Micah Sivo.
Andrew, the build-up was impressive, and in the end, the defence had no answer to that piece
So Chanel
of brilliant start.
Harris Tavita has a bit of work to do with this kick at goal. Has he brought it around enough? I think he has. He's kicked that. 18-2 to Aussie Tugboat. And what a shellacking they are giving Benji Brilliance at the moment. Benji Brilliance have 20 minutes
Lead 18
to turn this around, but it looks like the fear of picking up the reverse dickhead double has seen Aussie Tugboat come out and put it on Benji Brilliance. 18-2.
Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Maria Hargreaves.
Maria Hargraves brings it back for the Tugboat.
Maria Hargreaves driving forwards. That is strong.
And David Fusatua just stands at hooker for about 5 minutes and then gets pulled down.
Barnett
Mitch Barnett.
surges forward in the tackle.
The Tuggers are out to the 30.
Has a look.
Oh no!
And the pass has been
Aidan
hijacked.
Tolman
That's one. Move.
throws his walking frame into the air, knocks the ball down into his hands, and all of a sudden Benji Brilliance are going to try and start pulling it back
Tolman
with 18 minutes to go.
a handful. Halfway through the count. Fires out a pass. Cleary. Foduaka.
Foduaka.
Have a go at him. Still a couple of tackles left here. He surges forward.
Tavita Pengai Jr., he's flipped on his back a metre out from the line. He plays the ball. They give it to Dewey.
Sorry to cut you off.
Oh, Nathan Cleary. He comes from nowhere and dives on the loose ball for a try. It actually is. It's actually a really good try to Benji Brilliance. Adam Dewey puts it on the boot. Nobody's there. Whoever that was in the Aussie Tugboat uniform standing still. Well, it's 18-6. We've got 15 and a half minutes to go. Can Benji Brilliance pull off
Good technique.
what you would think would be the impossible? Will this penalty goal, 2 points,
Get to the kick and apply some pressure on the opposition.
be enough to get them over the line? They've got 2 tries to get in 15 minutes. They convert them and they'll win. 18-8.
Goes long. Papa Unsen marks
Papa
the ball.
Unsen
Foduaka.
gives it to
With
Foduaka.
One. Release. Good play. Getting it away. Carrying defenders with him. Hands away.
Papa Unsen.
Clearing.
Josh Reynolds. He's playing the number 14. He must be playing in the back row as well.
Delivers a long
The
ball.
game does some strange things, to tell the truth.
He's held there. Still a couple of
Fourth
tackles
tackle,
up the field.
they're finding it tough to get out of their half. Benji Brilliance.
Tolman driving.
Old
forward.
man
Just
Aidan
one to go on the
Tolman.
set. Clearing. He punts it.
Oh, he's
Mansour.
dead set hit
There to
Mansour
field
on the
kick.
chest, who's
Good
hit it a
burst
million
this
mile
one.
an hour.
Mansour carrying defenders with
And
him.
Aussie Tugboats start their set of 6
Surges forward.
on the 49 metre line,
He's
and
just on the defence.
Fitzgibbon gets them down to the 25 metre line on the second tackle. So, oh, he's thrown an intercept. Pengai Jr. now away. He's over the 40. Oh. One of them times where the wrong person took the intercept. David Fafita or Payne Haas would have scored there. O'Neill.
He's proving elusive. Gets the ball. O'Neill. Sidestep.
There we go. Fourth tackle. And Benji.
Short pass. Cleary. Tolman driving forward. That's tackle 5.
That's last tackle. What have they got here? Oh, it's 0 tackle. And Fodawaker picks it up. 0 tackle. So Benji Brilliance are going to make a game of it. They're not willing to just lie down. Dewey's flipped on his back. Don't go up, sir. Just bring it out to the 10. Let's keep this going. And that is what he's done. Good job.
With the short ball, Morris keeps going.
Oh, Papanunson.
2 hands away. He'll have to play the ball after that tackle.
Oh, he's been flogged. Who's that in the middle of the field that just got absolutely poleaxed? Look, he's not even willing to get into that tackle. Wow. Aussie Tugboat have pretty much just sealed themselves the win after shutting down 2 sets of 6 by Benji Brilliance on their line. So the score is 18-8. We've got 3.5 minutes to go. The only thing Benji Brilliance can do now is try and protect some of their for and against. Josh Morris has a punt. These Aussie Tugboat are giving everybody an opportunity to do things they wouldn't usually. And why not? They're winning 18-8. Papaunson. Oh, Matt Lodge. From behind. Which is where he should be getting smashed in jail, let's be honest. But anyway, moving on. What have they got, Benji? Because all they're trying to do is save some for and against here. They're not doing anything else. They can't win. Benji Brilliance, you can't win. You can't. And there we go. Aussie Tugboat, 18-8 winners over Benji Brilliance. They fend off the reverse dickhead double, turn a bit of their form around, and bring Benji Brilliance to a temporary halt. Who was man of the match? Isaac Luke. I don't recall saying his name the whole game. I didn't even think he was on the field, but yes, he was. So there we go. Aussie Tugboat, 18-8 winners over Benji Brilliance. Go the Tuggers. Thank you very much for joining us for Game 2 of Thursday Night Football. Going to have myself a bit of a feed, and then I'll come back and I'll bring you Game 3, which is, I know Freckled Venus are involved, I just can't remember what other team hasn't played yet. Whoever it is, hopefully you give it to them. Legit can't think of it. Anyway, thank you for joining us, and we'll bring you Game 3 after a bit of dinner.